singles, and then those who are thinking about somebody who is not in their life, or you just have somebody on your mind, but you're not really seeing them or conversating with them. Those seem to be the three main things people want to know when they're talking about love. So let's pull a Romance Angels card to see what the overall energy is for Aquarius in regards to love and romance for October 2017. Ooh. Separation. Now don't freak out, that doesn't have to be bad at first meaning that most people would interpret with that card. Ooh, cards are just jumping all over. Oh well. Shit. Okay, so these two jumped out. We have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So I'm only going to pull those out because those coincide right along with that separation card. So what is going on, Aquarius, in October? Here I'm like, separation doesn't have to mean anything bad, but let's see. But it still doesn't, separation means a lot of different things, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards. I'm going to pull 5. Like a new shuffle again. Okay, so 2 more slid out. Then now we have the Six of Swords and the reverse Knight of Wands. Let's see what follows that. Page of Coins. Reversed Ace of Swords and Strength. Ooh, Aquarius, what is up? Hold on, let me fix these better for you. Okay, so I said I'm going to start with couples. So I'm going to say to you guys, what is up? What is going on with you guys? Holy crap. Because we have leaving and then we have returning. So let me just look at this for a minute here. So first and foremost, okay, there's definitely a departure. Now, for some of you, they have to go. It's bringing a lot of heartache on your behalf or theirs, but there's going to be a return. So they could be having to travel because there's an illness with a family member somewhere. They could be deployed in the military. There's all kinds of reasons why somebody could need to depart and travel and move on. And I definitely see travel in this for some of you that are in a relationship. So, yeah, and maybe, for some, I feel as though, like, you may have, like, you're pregnant and the baby is due while they're away, and you're going to have to go it alone there with Strength. Okay, and since this is general, that's obviously not going to speak to everybody, but for some Aquarians, definitely, I feel military very strongly, and you could be pregnant, and the birth of the child happens while your partner is deployed, and that, is very painful to the both of you. But I see this return here. Now, that storyline obviously isn't going to resonate with everybody, so I'm just looking to see what else I could get for those of you who are coupled up. And I mean by couple, you both agree that you're in a relationship with each other and there's a commitment. And this isn't just about somebody you're dating. That's in the single section part of the reading. For others of you, there definitely could have been a breakup. Like, you come into the month of October separated from your partner. And I feel like there's a return and an offer, but it's turned down. So either you are contemplating reconciling with your mate or putting it out there and trying to return and, bridge the gap of this separation. But I don't with this reverse Ace of Swords here, because here's the offer. So we'll read this like a story, okay? So at the end of September or just the beginning of October, and you know what? This could even go back further, okay? This could have happened a month ago or 2 months. I'm going to say maximum of 3 months ago. But 3 months ago up till now, or just the beginning of October, there's the breakup. Okay, and then here's the return. But this energy here, somebody isn't, fully on board, and that plays out more because here comes the offer. And then here's the refusal, and it takes a lot of inner strength to do that. So that could go either way, since this is general, where you are trying to reconcile with your partner, or they're trying to reconcile with you, but I don't see it happening in the month of October. It's not the right time. And now I'm with this reverse 9. For some of you, this could be that your partner's trying to reconcile. You're not being straight up, but you're seeing somebody else on the down low, or this could go the other way, and they're seeing somebody else on the down low. I also feel that they could be trying to reconcile with you, okay, and maybe you're open to it. However, they're not being 100% with you. They're keeping something from you. Maybe they're trying to, play two different you and somebody else. But nonetheless, if there was a breakup, even if there's communication, I don't see the reconciliation happening in October, at least these first 2 weeks, okay? You could have put yourself out there and you just have not received any response whatsoever, and vice versa. Like I said, this is general, so it could go either way. Let me see. For some of you, your partner could be returning in the month of October if they were deployed. Okay, I don't know. I feel more like this is like the person is just leaving or has been gone, or this is like a breakup. And there's an attempt at a reconciliation, but it just doesn't, I don't know. The month of October just seems like you shouldn't be with this person. Maybe you and an ex briefly run into each other, or there's some interaction between you and somebody you're not over, but it's like it's not going to go anywhere. I hate to say that. Okay. It's just I don't see it going anywhere. It's like even though there's this return, there's another departure at hand, okay? So, I'm sorry, Aquarius. I wish, I had other things to say, but I'm just the messenger here. So, let's get a look at your specific energy and their specific energy. Okay. So you are coming through as reason, and they're coming through as the Four of Cups. So because they're coming through as the Four of Cups and you're coming through as reason, I get the sense that you are the one that's hoping for a reconciliation and pushing for it and putting yourself out there for it. And they're not interested. They're just not. Okay? Or if you guys aren't broken up, this whole message, if you are in a relationship with somebody and you just feel like you guys have completely disconnected from each other, but you're trying really hard to hold on to it, I just feel like this is the universe saying, you know, you've got to come into a different understanding. You've got to go within. You need some spiritual insight because this is not serving you. And, you know, it's not the best thing for you. And if you're trying to reconcile, I don't really see that person interested in doing that with you. At least in the month of October, you know, things can change, but in the month of October, I don't really see it. And for those of you who aren't broken up, where your partner has to go away on, you guys have to separate for whatever reason, like military, business, whatever, they're really not happy about it. Like, if you're worried about, you know, temptations, distractions while they're away, like, it's not happening. Like, they're thinking about you, okay? Whatever comes their way while they're away, they're thinking about you. They don't want anything else. And you, the separation from your partner, the emotional pain and everything that it causes for you, it's trying to bring you into a place of greater inner strength, okay? It's very spiritual, and if you come at it from that perspective, you'll gain a lot more instead of, you know, just feeling the heartache and pain of your partner being away from you, because I don't feel like they want to be, okay? So that's what I have for the couples. I hope that resonated. I'm going to move on to the singles, and singles, this is like you could be dating around, you could just be dating a specific person, but you guys aren't, you know, committed yet or whatever. So for those of you who are single, this could kind of go right along with what I said about the couples, is definitely some of you are single because there was a breakup, okay? So some of you come into October or start off October single and separated from your partner because you guys broke up. Others of you, maybe, you know, whoever you were like crushing on or trying to date, like you guys stopped talking. So like I said, the message feels pretty much the same. If that person is trying to resurface back into your life in the month of October, you're trying to resurface in theirs, I don't see that really panning out or going very far. So for you guys, I'm going to pull your energy and then the other person's energy. For some, you might put yourself out there to somebody that you thought was filling you back, or maybe somebody thought you were filling them back, and it's just like there's a rejection. For others, I hate to say this, I feel like somebody could return just to hook up with you, and here, you know, you are interested in offering more, but there's a rejection, and you have to, you know, rely on your inner strength. So be mindful of that. I feel like, especially if you're a female, and, you know, if you're a male and some chick just shows up and, you know, she's all about spreading her legs out of nowhere, but she's trying to get something, you know, some money, really pay attention to that, because she ain't there for any other reason but what you're willing to offer. And for you ladies, I just feel like you know, whoever kind of broke your heart or left you high and dry or has just been playing games is back and forth, because definitely with, you know, the Eight of Cups here, and then the Six of Swords reversed, there's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you need to recognize what this is, and there's never going to be a commitment, there's never going to be a real offer, even though you are putting it out there. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy and their energy. For you, we have the Seeker of Orbs. So definitely you want to come into the truth, because the Seeker is, you know, okay, and they're showing us the Chariot. So whoever you're dealing with, if they're in this back and forth mode, they think like they could just play you and it's all going to be good, and you're always going to be there, and you're always going to let this kind of go the way they want it to go. But with this coming out as your energy, I feel as though in October you're really starting to wise up to, you know, this person and their bullshit drama. Now, if this doesn't speak to anybody you specifically know, you know, this part is not resonating with you, then I would forewarn you, singles, any ex-relationship that returns, that you've been separated from in the month of October, I would steer clear of it, honestly, and I wouldn't participate in it based on the cards I see. I mean, you have to do what's right for you, but I don't really see it being a genuine offer, even if, you know, it's something you've been hoping for. I just see them as, you know, wanting what they want, coming in fast and then leaving fast again. So, for those of you who are single, your best bet is somebody brand new, okay? Since this is general, you know, obviously not every one of you is going to have a past person return. Not every one of you is dealing with somebody who is in and out, in and out, in and out of your life. But if there's somebody new that comes into your life in the month of October, I definitely feel like that is a good thing for you, and you should latch onto that and let the old go, okay? Because we do have this Page of Pentacles sitting here in the middle, and I would hate to see you turn down the offer with something really new and wonderful because you're still caught up in this back and forth nonsense with whoever this person is, okay? Because for some, you do have this new person that has just come into your life or is coming into your life, but you reject them. You turn them down because you're still caught up in this past relationship or this person who just won't commit to you. And I don't know, I just feel like you need to let it go and go with the new. If anything, go with the new. So that's what I have for you singles. I'm going to move on now to those of you who are just like you're thinking about a very specific person, okay? It could just be a crush, or it could be a relationship that you had with somebody. But this is just for those of you who have somebody on your mind and you're wondering. And for many of you, I feel like whoever you're crushing on or really thinking about is somebody that you did date and was very significant for you, and you're having a very hard time letting it go for whatever reason. They could have broken up with you, or maybe even you broke up with them and now you are wishing to have it back. But what I see here is the same as with the couples and the singles. I don't see a reconciliation happening. If anything, there might be some back and forth, some communication, but it's like it comes and then it goes again, if there's any contact at all. And some of you may be thinking about reaching out and trying to talk to that person, but I don't think they're going to reciprocate. And for others of you, this person may very well reach out to you, and you're not going to. Either way, no matter what side of the spectrum you fall on, it's going to take a lot of inner strength, because this relationship meant quite a bit to you, and it's just all you're focused on coming into October. And I wish I could totally say, oh my god, yeah, you guys are going to totally reconcile, but I don't see that. This is a general reading, so, you know, you can only take it so far, but if you guys are, like, teetering on putting yourself out there and reaching back out to that ex, I wouldn't advise to do so. I don't think you're going to get the kind of response that you're hoping for. So, let's see. I'm going to pull your energy and their energy. Okay, so you are the Four of Orbs, so you are in recovery mode from this breakup and loss. Wow. But guess what? So are they. They have transitioned. So the difference of these energies totally just reiterates what I just said. They're moving on from this relationship. So if you are an Aquarius who is really thinking about somebody specific, really missing somebody that you're separated from, that, you know, it could be a breakup, or it could just be somebody from the past that all of a sudden is on your mind, like, you know, whatever. If you are an Aquarius that's in this space where you just feel empty and you're trying to heal and find yourself, and you want to get back to this person and you're really considering reaching out to them, this card here reiterates what I just said. It's over for them. Okay? They're moving on. They have moved on. And, you know, you're still in this space. You see the darkness of this, the water, the emotion, you know, the figure is black. Whereas over here, there's this, you know, big vortex of energy, and this person is transitioning into it. So you're still here in this space hoping that they return to you, but they've moved on. Okay? And even if this person, like, this person can be back and forth, in and out, in and out, in and out of your life, even if that's what they're doing, they've moved on. They're only coming back for whatever it is that you give them that they want. Okay? You need to free yourself from this space and not try to, you know, get back with that person. Now, for those of you where this is flipped, and that person is trying to come back to you, they're hoping for a completely new relationship, and you're kind of in this space of contemplation, like you really, you don't know for sure. And, you know, them showing as transition, I definitely feel like they've changed. There's some change, but you're in this energy for a reason. You know, it doesn't matter if they've changed. This chapter's over. You would be showing up as a completely different energy, as would they, if this was, you know, supposed to come back together. If something's in and out, in and out, in and out, it's not meant to be, and it's up to you to change that energy, okay? And with the sword, Ace of Swords being reversed, you're not utilizing your power to cut the crap out of your life, you know. And I get it, when you've got emotions, you know, holding you down to somebody, it's hard to do that, but you have the strength in this, in October. I really just think you're going to come into a completely different perspective about things if you let it happen, and there's going to be a lot of healing. Now, for a very small number of you, just based on the cards that I see, you could have had somebody transition, you know, or pass away, a partner, and you're really struggling with that this month. and it's all on your mind, and you are in this place of healing and contemplation, the energy of it, and you may be going back and forth in your head about all the memories and everything that you shared with them, but you can move on from this and still take everything you gained from the relationship with you, okay? By the end of October, I definitely see you coming into a better place emotionally about everything, okay? Because strength is upright. So you have it in you, and you're going to know it by the end of October. No matter what your situation is, you're going to feel better about everything by the end of October. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius.